Tyler Perry is a master manipulator. If he doesn't want you to just simply dislike someone, you will want to murder them.
True.
If he wants you to like somebody, you will fall in love with them. And he just makes this guy so nice.
Well, he always does that with the light-skinned black guys.
Yeah, with the light, yeah. Because the movie starts out with a dark-skinned black guy, fucking Tiffany Haddish, and he just looks animalistic. One of the greatest of all has been Tyler Perry.
Oh yeah, the king, the king and queen.
Yes, man. Now say what you will about the man. The man makes money. The man's damn near a billionaire from his properties. He knows his audience and he has them, and that's why we're going to talk about his movie. All right? We didn't get a screening of it. We never get a screening of Tyler Perry movies.
Nah.
They say that's a Tyler Perry feature is a privilege. We don't screen those for people.
We don't get that out for free.
We don't get to see this for free. You pay, Sir Tyler.
You want to watch this movie, you buy it from a guy's trunk in the grocery store or the barbershop.
You get your ass up on Sunday like I did. Go there and get that bargain ticket.
So you got to go to church on Sunday morning after all.
No.
No church in this one?
No church in this one. There's a reason. Now, before... No church at all. None. That's the Tyler Perry. I'll tell you about that in a little bit because I got to get people straight before we even start because the movie's called Nobody's Fool, and I want to let everybody know this is not Tyler Perry's black reimagining of the one that starred Paul Newman back in 1994.
Yeah, that's what I kept thinking about.
Yeah, there's another movie out there called Nobody's Fool. And Tyler Perry said, there should be one for the Negroes out there. So he made this one, which has nothing to do with that 1994 film out there. And thing is, you're talking about going to church, Martin. No, Tyler Perry getting kind of nasty today. Tyler Perry. He said, God is good, but Satan pays better. Yeah, the people were shocked to hear that. He has been doing another rated R movie because he did that last time. He did it with that movie Acrimony.
Was that rated R?
Acrimony. Oh yeah, he dropped a lot of fucks in there.
So he had none to give when it came to making the movie.
Oh hell no, none. Acrimony came out. He dropped all them fucks in there, and people like, oh Tyler, oh my God, did you and Jesus get into a fight? What happened? Baby,
are y'all not boys anymore?
Yeah, what happened to you and JC? What happened? Talk to me. And like you said, Martin, a lot of people when they saw that he didn't give a fuck making this, they kind of said, well, all right, you know what? We'll just let it slide right here. He had to get it out of his system.
Sure.
He had to make one just to see what it was like. He had to get a little dirty. But
it's his rumspringer. He'll come back home.
Yeah, he'll come back home. But now that he said, well, something listen, I tried it in the area of a rated R drama or whatever the fuck this was. It's a horror movie by the end of it. You could put up a movie with Freddie and Jason, it wouldn't be no difference. But he said, something, I still ain't done yet, man. Oh, I like being dirty. I like being nasty. He said, now let me try with the comedy. And especially when you got nasty ass Tiffany Haddish. I mean, you can't do nothing but a rated R comedy with her. If you want full Haddish, not half-ass Haddish. And that is what we have here. Tyler Perry got this movie, Nobody's Fool. Tiffany Haddish just gets out of jail. She goes and I'll show you a little bit of this. She gets out of jail. Her sister goes to pick her up from prison, and her sister's well-to-do.
Yeah.
Her sister's got this marketing job, and she's about to be up for a promotion. Now, the time is bad. Now I got to take care of my ghetto-ass sister. She going to ruin everything. But Tyler Perry said, I'm going to throw you a Hitchcock twist in this. It is not about, right when you thought it was about that one thing. The sister gets home, and she sees that Tiffany Haddish, she's her sister. She's talking to this dude. She says, what's this guy's like? She's like, well, I've never seen him before. You ain't never seen him? How long you been talking to him? 6 months? Y'all in love? You bought a wedding dress?
What?
Girl, you are getting catfished, and thus sort of a romantic comedy mystery from that point on. Yeah, I told you, man.
All right, well, this sounds interesting.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you, man. Do not judge Tyler Perry. The man's been growing with his craft.
And should I assume that Whoopi Goldberg is the Fisher?
Martin, if I told you that, well, that would just be giving the whole thing away, wouldn't it?
Oh, okay.
Martin, I cannot give anything away. All I can do is just review for you and let you make the decision.
Okay.
And I'll give you the same choice yourself after we watch the trailer, and I'll be back with my review.
Ooh, this is nice. It don't smell like roaches in here or nothing. How you get sparkles in the back of an animal?
Get out.
You have to shout everything you say. Good Lord.
Well, Martin, you forget the dramatic turn she takes in the middle of the movie. Oh, you didn't see it. Yeah. Oh, Martin. Oh, you don't know.
So the dude ain't real?
No, the dude ain't real. It could be anybody.
We need to go and find this son of a bitch who catfished me.
We not on no cell phone, Mom.
I can't hear you, baby. I can't hear. Oh, my.
Mama.
Okay, you getting some chuckles out of that, Martin. Look at you. Look at you. Practically don't have to pay for the movie now. I want to start out very positive. I want somebody to say, how long that gonna last? No. Let me start out positive, and the positivity might be so great it just might last the whole review. I do want to say this. When I saw this trailer from the beginning, I could not tell that it was a Tyler Perry movie.
I was just going to say that.
Why, Martin?
It's because it's actually got money spent on it. And it's his best looking trailer.
They used to say that Tyler Perry makes a profit because he makes cheap movies. You was like, yeah, he makes cheap movies.
Yeah.
You ain't lying about that. And with this, I would say that this is probably his best looking film that he's done in a while, if ever.
Yeah.
I mean, I look at this. It looks like a slick Hollywood rom-com, man. You shot all of this, I'm pretty sure, in Atlanta. Sure. I know production star in Atlanta, and that's where he does everything. So I'm sure that he has his own studio, Tyler Perry Studios, his own lots and everything. So I'm pretty sure this was all done in Atlanta. But good job on making this feel like a traditional, classic romantic comedy by getting that feeling of New York down, that big city, that urban feel. It's good to see Tyler Perry have that message of upward black mobility. A lot of movies do that, and when he's not hating on black men, he's actually making black women look like they have their fucking minds.
Yeah.
He usually is, he tries to put some black positivity in there, and with this, for the most part, it's good to see that there's a lot of good messages in there. It's a good thing that this is not what it seems like, which is what I was saying before. This is not a comedy of opposites, listen, Tyler Perry. Don't get mad at me, y'all. I'm not trying to be mean. Those scripts are pretty basic. Those stories, and now he knows that's what his audience don't like complicated things.
True.
This is your good guy, this is your bad guy, and this is the funny one right here. And that's all we need in Tyler Perry world. And with this movie, I could have swore when I saw the beginning, I was like, oh, this is the comedy of opposites, where she goes to pick up her sister from jail, and it's Tika Sumpter that plays the sister, the well-to-do sister. So sister with the nice job goes to pick up this little ghetto ass girl from jail. She brings, she's like, oh, the timing couldn't be worse. I'm about to get a promotion. Everything's bad. The ghetto sister ends up working at the company and ends up getting a promotion because the company really appreciates her realness.
Yeah. I like your fresh approach to things.
Yeah.
That's the kind of honesty I need. Somebody to kick my ass around.
You got that boardroom meeting where it's like, well, what do you say, Haddish? And it's like, well, why don't y'all just do this? Why didn't the rest of you white people think of that? Haddish, I'm moving you out the mailroom.
She's got street smarts and down home wisdom.
That's it. Yeah, her street knowledge, her street skills work in the corporate world.
Although I do laugh at all these the way business is portrayed. Yeah, if I get this account, then I'll be a vice president. I'm like,
no, it don't work
I don't think it works like that, but okay.
I'm gonna make partner. This is Walmart. Yeah, you can partner up with that shopping cart right there. When she gets out of jail, they keep her ghetto ass right where she needs to be. Away from she shouldn't be where she is, but they keep her away from that. They keep her away from that corporate office. She don't go anywhere near there.
Good.
So it ain't, you don't get that ghetto fish out of water story. And in the well-to-do sister told me, oh, here she goes again with her ghetto shit. You know,
And at the end, I learned something.
yeah. But in the end, it's like, wow, you know, underneath your street smart ghetto interior, you have a heart. You're a gangster with a heart of gold. You're the hood rat with a heart of gold. Can the record show that I was nice? Yeah, can I have a witness to show I was nice?
You said some very good things. You've piqued my interest.
Yeah, you know, can it show that I was nice and meant them sincerely? Like, may the jury look at my face and know that those compliments came from the heart? Because after that, well, where do I begin? Y'all got a what? I got a list. I had to put a list down for this. Because, see, things fall quickly apart because it only takes about 10 minutes to be reminded that we're in Tyler Perry land.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you were soon reminded of that. And when you're in Tyler Perry land, the writing is never that strong. And now
that's being nice.
And that's being nice. And usually they're types. And we can be cool with types in films. You know, in Tyler Perry movies, they've gotten us by to where we thought some were pretty funny. You know, it worked in comedies. So, okay, you know, we're just here for a good time. But I hate these characters, man. Or at least I hate about 2 or 3 of them to where they just leave a bad taste for the whole film. Damn. Start out with this girl, Tika Sumter. Now she's fine as hell. I'm sure she's down. She's cool in real life. She plays Danica in the movie. And I can't stand it because it's not that she's just dumb. Because that's the thing about the movie. This whole thing with her, she's smart enough to work at this high paying job. Uh-huh. She's smart enough to get this promotion, you know, and they play it up to where, you know, we're not gonna make her whole story a cliche, but yet for all this intelligence that she has to have all these nice things, she's so stupid that she falls in love with a dude she's never seen before through text. Some shit teenagers and idiots do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even saying y'all both the same. Don't teenagers do not take that the wrong way. Because y'all, you know, well, yeah, y'all kind of stupid too. But you get a reason to be. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of grown-ass people. If you do something like fall in love with a person over text before you've seen them, you're out buying wedding dresses, it's like, you're fucking dumb. And that's the kind of dumb where you don't like a person. It's like, they can't be my friend no more. I'm just gonna bring my life down.
I hear what you're saying, but it's just a short leap from internet dating when people fall in love over the internet and they haven't actually met or spent time together.
And you know what? You're right. And I use that logic, Martin. I said that. I said this is not too far from what people kind of do in real life. It's you know, it's not too far fetched to hear these kind of stories. I get it. But a lot of these people, I feel sorry for them because they're not assholes. They're not. This woman here, Danica, you know, she's kind of a self-centered bitch, man. First, she's got a real guy. She's got a real guy that likes her, and it's a guy named Frank, and it's a guy that's played by Omari Hardwick, who in the movie I did like him. I like this actor. I like this guy ever since I don't watch Power, but I really liked him in Sorry to Bother You. Yeah, he was the guy with the eye patch that enlisted what's his name?
Lakeith Stanfield.
Lakeith Stanfield. Yeah, really enjoyed him in that movie. And to be honest with you, I can see why old girl don't like him at first. It is kind of weird. She comes into this coffee shop every day and tell this man, I got a boyfriend, and he's like waiting there with a rose saying, I don't give a fuck.
Busy today.
It's a normal Monday. Got you right here.
Frank, here.
Your money's no good here.
You gotta stop doing this. I have to pay.
Well, it don't stop your cheap ass from coming here every morning, does it? And getting free coffee.
I bet there's a point where she just carries Monopoly money. Just to show it knowing he's not going to take it.
Just to put the gesture out there. Oh, you must.
I wish you stopped doing that. Oh, boss said to take your money now. Oh, no, you can't have this.
Yeah. Oh, McDonald's coupons. Oh, you can't have this shit.
This is me. You're gonna lose your business.
Yeah.
And the rose. I told you
But you have a boyfriend. I'm well aware.
It doesn't stop me from being a creep. You know, the guy, it is a little weird at first.
Well, now, you know yourself from back in the day. that you could tell if. I'm sorry.
Where you going with this? I ain't never done that shit. I ain't never gave roses to nobody. I was not a gentleman.
No. I say you were a gentleman, but if a girl said, "I'm seeing somebody," you could look through them and analyze. You go like, "That shit, that's not real, or that's not strong." And
and he looking at it like, "Girl, you full of shit."
yeah,
He like, "That nigga don't exist."
he's like, "I have a boyfriend." You might think you do. There's certain signs you'd give off if you actually had a boyfriend.
Well, bring him in for coffee.
Like, one, you wouldn't still be coming in here.
Yeah, exactly. Getting my free shit.
Clearly, you never tell him that there's a guy who gives you free coffee and a rose every day.
Yeah. Motherfucker looking like Seal. I've been kissed by a rose. Baby. Caffeinated. But, this I can see why she wouldn't want to do it. Movie world, I get it.
Yeah, he works in a coffee shop and she's in a high-priced whatever company.
Actually, my man owns the coffee shop.
Okay.
That's what I mean. This guy, listen. Look, I can understand women want to make the argument. I don't think it is, but I want to make an argument like it's just a little weird what he's doing. Okay, I give it to you. But Tyler Perry is a master manipulator. If he doesn't want you to just simply dislike someone, you will want to murder them.
True.
If he wants you to like somebody, you will fall in love with them. And he just makes this guy so nice.
Well, he always does that with the light-skinned black guys.
Yeah, with the light, yeah. Because the movie starts out with a dark-skinned black guy, fucking Tiffany Haddish, and he just looks animalistic. You know what I mean? and his Michael Blackson, not the YouTube guy, but the comedian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's dark skinned. He got him fucking Tiffany Haddish in the back of a truck, and he's even telling him, he's like, before you go, I must come. And it's like, wow, and it makes that brother's eyes big.
Damn.
Yeah. No. Somebody said Jesus. No, Tyler Perry need Jesus back. Yeah, don't be no dark skinned brother.
No, not in the Tyler Perry movie.
Whoa, don't be no dark skinned brother in the movie. I not think about it with this. Cause he even does the good ones dirty. But you'll have to see for yourself what I'm talking about. But this man here, he makes him so nice, man. This dude, he's charming. He has his own business. He's always helping people. He's reaching out to the community. He's a good father. He light-skinned it. Alan, don't you ever be on Tyler Perry movie, man?
That's your ass.
She has this list. And it's while reasonable, while the list, I can understand what she's doing with it, Danica, she uses it to judge him. She used to hold herself better than him. She even tells somebody, she would be like, oh, you know what? I would date him, but he's that kind of black guy. And it's like, fuck you. I mean,
she said those words?
Yeah, well, she does say, in so many ways, yeah. I can't really say what she says, but she does say, because I don't want to give anything away.
Okay.
But she's like, oh, he's one of those Negroes. Are there not any good black men around? And there's ain't nothing wrong with this dude. There's nothing. Ain't stopped her ass from going over there and getting free coffee from him.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because if you visit some place where it's clear the person has a crush on you, and they give you this, especially to the point, giving you a rose and coffee, and you say, hey, I'm not interested, but you still keep going, that's on you.
It is. It is. Oh, I don't like that black man. Well, you like his black ass coffee, don't you? Going there every morning. I did not like her, man. I did not like her. And the people you do want to like, besides the ones that are obviously likable, which is, Frank, Amari Hardwick's character, the people you want to like, they're not even characters. Her friend, Amber Riley,
yeah,
she's just written. She's a non-character.
Sure, that generic lead actor's best friend.
Yeah, but it's even worse. Say like she could be the voice of reason, but she's hardly a character. She's just there to get the main character to talk about her story.
Oh, damn.
It's like she pretty much just comes up and like, girl, tell me some exposition.
So she's not even the funny fat friend.
No, she's just there. Hey, so the audience knows about the movie. Talk to me. I was like, wow. So she just pretty much asked, "Give me backstory."
Oh,
It's really,
wait, aren't we friends and we hang out and you were there?
she don't ask this girl nothing about her life. This poor girl is just, she really is the ignored fat friend. Like she don't ask her a goddamn thing about her life. Everything is like, so girl, tell me about last night.
Why don't you ask her about her life? Well, I'm sure that once I leave the room, she doesn't exist.
Yeah, exactly. No, and she does not. So, girl, let's talk about the promotion. Hey, girl, let's talk about the project. What did they say? Oh, girl, how did he feel when you told him that? You know, I was expecting a moment, but like, hey, wait a minute, what the fuck? You never asked me about me. If I asked to just go like, poof, she's gone. The one who just came in and crushed any possible enjoyment I could have had out of this movie is your girl, Tiffany Haddish, man. Tiffany Haddish came in. Oh,
Not shocked.
yeah. No, and Tiffany Haddish came in this movie, and she any chance I had at even slightly enjoying this film, she just came in and just like, fuck you. she just came at the darkness, man. And here's the thing, I love Tiffany Haddish. I think Tiffany Haddish is as talented as everybody says, and I think you with the right projects and whatnot, it's good. But now, and see, Night School, I didn't like the movie, but I did say I liked her because somebody directed her to act.
Gotcha.
Now Tiffany Haddish got that, she's reached that point of fame where she can now just ad lib. And Tyler Perry just lets her go. And with her ad lib, she just comes in screeching.
Yeah.
Every scene that she comes in, Martin, you talked about how she was screaming everything. Everything she comes in. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah. It's like, fuck. It's just like, okay, really? I just want to say, shut the fuck up. Just one quiet line. One. Just come in and say hello. You know how I? No, but it's gotta be, how you doing, girl? I was like, oh shit, I'm getting a headache from this movie. It was killing me, man. And then there's some people who like that because, you know, they like that kind of humor, but she was killing me.
She reminded my cousin.
Yeah. Me, girl, that's me on the screen. Because there were some people talking behind me. And they were talking loud. Shit, it might have been Tiffany Haddish. Girl, you see me in my movie? I'm funny, ain't I? And no, it was two girls up there just talking. I mean, it was okay. I mean, the movie was, the theater was practically empty, so they wouldn't even bother me.
Yeah, can the Alamo Drafthouse kick somebody out for talking loud if Tiffany Haddish is on the screen talking louder?
Yeah, this bitch on the screen is too loud. Can you kick her out? Now, she's funny, but she's like Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
And they were in a movie together. Kevin Hart is funny with great material and directed, but if when he's directed well, but if you let him go, his brand of comedy is just to be loud. And just if I say every line loud enough, people gonna laugh. And I stretch out every last word. And that's what she does here.
He real? Have him call you.
Right. So the dude ain't real?
No, the dude ain't real. And she trying to get all mad at me, and I'm like, bitch, don't play with me. Okay, I'm your sister. I'm out here looking out for your bitch ass. Bitch, why you getting closer?
He just chokes. Shut up. Shut up. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yes, I do.
That is the comedy stylings of Tiffany Haddish that you get through this whole film, man. And now, don't get me wrong. Look, I know y'all saying, but Corey, you loud too. I get it. Nah, shit, if you pay me enough, I'll probably do the same thing. But I don't mind loud. I mean, y'all got to agree with that shit like you did. You're like, yep, that's him. He right. Damn, you laugh a little bit too hard at that shit, man. Fuck you. I hope Tyler Perry kills your ass. No, I don't mind loud comics. I don't even mind loud delivery. But if it has to be the right material. You just can't just be yelling to be yelling.
Sure, especially if it's at that same volume all the time, all the way through.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not a variation, so you don't feel like the character has dimension. And you know, I don't assign blame to her as much because I know in situations like this, and with Kevin Hart, with Melissa McCarthy, these people, it's because they come into a movie that doesn't have a full script. It's just, hey, you know what? Just do what you feel. You throw some things in there, just say a bunch, and then we'll just cut around it.
That's exactly it.
And they're hired for that because they're like, well, we don't really have it together on the page, but they're going to ad lib and it'll fill it in. And so it's sort of their job to You know, they're obligated to come up with that stuff.
Yeah, and that's why I don't blame them at all. Script and director should be coming in, and not letting actors just run with things. That's lazy. That's strictly lazy to me. Even though I like that this is a comedy of differences, that catfishing subplot,
isn't it the main plot?
It's kind of no, it's a subplot. They try to. There's a lot of things going on. This movie is fighting each other, man. I'm telling you. But that catfishing subplot, we kind of pulls away from that, from what could have been a comedy of differences. It's weak. It doesn't lead to any big payoff.
Oh, really?
Nah, man. Like this catfish, they actually bring in Nev Schulman and Max Joseph from the MTV show, who Tiffany Haddish sexually assaults them throughout the whole time they're there.
Okay.
Yeah, the guy says, like that guy Nev Schulman, she looks at him like, ooh, we gonna have some good light-skinned babies, ain't we? He's like, I already have a baby with my wife. And she's like, I don't give a fuck. She starts sniffing him, and she, it's... Oh. And it practically turns into an episode, a little mini episode of Catfish.
Huh, are they bringing it back?
Oh, is it gone?
Oh, I assume.
I don't know. But Tyler Perry brings him. It turns into a little mini episode that ends up making the movie longer than it actually needs to be, and actually leads to less of a payoff than what you think.
Dang.
Yeah, it's weird, man. It's I'll give on that subject, on that topic. I'll give Tyler Perry another compliment here. I like that when I say he's unpredictable, he really is trying to do something here where he's taking a rom-com, he's trying to mix the formula up. He's rearranging things. But even that ends up backfiring. Mm-hmm. Because if your movie is formulaic, it don't matter how much you switch things around. In fact, stick to the formula. Because if you don't, you're just making your shit more confusing and longer than it needs to be.
Yeah.
Stick to the original formula. And believe me, it could work. This is where the funny shit comes in. The movie was done. The movie was finished. The movie said what it had to say. Story wrapped up. And then at some point, the movie said, oh shit, wait a minute. That's right. We forgot to finish this subplot right here. And meanwhile, I'm like, shh. No, you didn't. You got it. And then Billy's brother had to walk in.
Oh, he comes in late.
He come, man. It was like the movie, like, oh yeah, we forgot to bring him in. Like, and I saw, look, I ain't got nothing against Billy's brother, Mehcad Brooks. I love the guy, but when he walked on the screen, I was like, no, get the fuck out of here, man. I was like, the movie was done, and even I forgot. I was like, oh yeah, he's in the movie, and nothing against him, but he comes in too late for whatever they want to do. When he walked in, the movie, I have never been sorry to see somebody. Damn. The movie got damn near 30 minutes longer.
Oh.
After being done.
Oh. That's painful.
There's a special cameo in the movie that they didn't need. They could have brought, and you'll know if you ever seen it, and they could have brought Billy's brother in earlier and got his thing out the way. Some of the catfish story could have been tightened, and you could have still had, you still didn't have to be as formulaic as you were trying to avoid. By this point, fuck it, I'll take the formula. Just make it. Sometimes a straightforward, comforting rom-com is all you need. I don't need all these extra side dishes and everything in here. I ain't gonna lie, Mehcad Brooks is a tasty dish, right? But I'm trying to summon Billy. What about me? Give me Jesus, Tyler Perry, because you'll go to church and be out. You'll be done. Once that church scene comes up, it's like, all right, we on our way home.
Yeah, right. Everybody's learned their lesson.
Look, it's some bullshit.
I'm sorry.
The movie looked good enough to where I thought, look, Tyler Perry coming up, man.
It's got Whoopi Goldberg.
And Whoopi Goldberg is good.
Yeah, I mean, even the few scenes I saw in the trailer, I was like, okay, that actually made me laugh.
I forgot to even say that Whoopi Goldberg is actually good in the movie. She has about 3 parts in the film, and Tyler Perry is taking use of a great talent. She's funny. She comes in and she has these nice heart-to-hearts, which aren't overly dramatic. Yeah, she's good, man. There's some good things in the movie. It's just brought down by the bad writing of your main characters in this jumbled plot and allowing your comedian to just ad-lib loudly with no direction in the movie and not pulling them back. It's bullshit. Or as Tiffany Haddish might say, it's some bullshit. Did you hear me now? I'm going to get on y'all's nerves just like this week on my nerves. I'm going to suffer. Everybody going to have a headache.
I think to do it properly, you have to be a little bit louder.
Oh, man, if I do these windows, going to shut. You want your ears to bleed?